Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of Speak Your Truth. Yes, there has already been a change of name, and I am not in my usual filming location. I am in my car, as you can tell, but today I wanted to talk about integration and why it's so important. So, when I say integration, I'm mostly talking about when people who are on this spiritual journey, healing journey, self-development, self-discovery journey, personal development, and they start to take all of these courses, maybe work with different coaches, listen to podcasts, read books, read blogs. They gain all of these different tools, all of this information, and if you're like me, you go in expecting for there to be an answer, a solution that you didn't have previously. And when you don't get it right away, you go on and you jump to the next source, to the next tool. Because you're on this quest to find information that you don't already have. The first problem is thinking that that information, that wisdom lies outside of you. It doesn't. It lies within you. And the only way that you're going to be able to hear it is by getting silent. By taking a break from consuming all the different information, from searching for it, from asking others for advice and their opinion all the time. You need to take a break from the consuming and listen to yourself, to your wisdom. And I know that can be a really hard thing to do, especially when you are feeling so frustrated, so confused, so stressed, and you truly think that you don't have the answer, the information, the knowledge. You really don't have the strategy or the information on how to get out of where you are and get to where you want to be. But this is when it's most important to go within. So you can do this by taking a break, by not consuming so much content, whether that's on social media, blogs, books, wherever it might be. And listen to yourself. This can be with journaling, with meditating, guided meditations. It can be with taking walks with yourself, without music, without calling somebody, just taking in your background, using your senses, being mindful, being present, and allowing the space to bring to you what you need. So creating times of silence so that you can hear yourself. And so the reason why we want to do this, especially in between different courses or programs that we're doing, whether we're working with people, is that we want to take the time to do, I don't want to say the work, but to use the tools. After you go through one learning opportunity, you probably gained a new tool. But have you practiced it after that container ended? Have you made it a part of your regular routine to see how you can make it your own, how you can implement it into your daily or weekly life so that you can truly see the change, so that you can see how it benefits you, if it benefits you, if you enjoy it, if you want to keep doing it, if there's a different way that it can be personalized to you and your lifestyle. This is what we need to do in between. We need to take the tools that we learned and apply them. And another thing that can happen also, I'm sharing from experience, is getting new ideas, being inspired, wanting to take action on something, but then stopping ourselves because of self-doubt, because of the idea of wanting to control everything and having it look perfect before we go and put it out there. Being in this perfectionist tendency. But what does that do? It stops us from taking action. It stops the people who need what you are going to share from receiving that. It doesn't allow the people who need your help, your services, your ideas to receive it. That's not what we want. So what do? We need to take action. We need to find the courage to take the first few steps and try and probably fail, but learn something from it in order to change our approach and make it better and continue learning with this process. Because all that happens when we doubt ourselves is it builds this inner frustration. Almost like the idea that wants to be birthed by you is pent up, literally, energetically in your body, in your space, in your energy, because it desires to be birthed and you desire it too. That's why you probably also feel frustrated that you're not able to take that action, to present your idea, to share your story. Don't do this disservice to others. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to the idea. So now I have a question for you. What is an idea, a download, something that you have been wanting to take action on, but you haven't? Once you identify it, and I'm sure you can probably identify it quickly, I want you to ask yourself why. But from a neutral, curious place, like why haven't you taken the action? And just see what comes up. And then let's ask ourselves, what is one small step that you can take? And again, just notice what comes up. Write this down, don't forget it. And see if you can take this action in a way that feels somewhat comfortable, somewhat safe for you, but still somewhat scary. A balance of the two. Feel free to share with me the action that you take and how that goes for you, how that feels for you. Thank you for listening to this episode, and I will see you next time.